on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on.
The Thievius Racoonus. Anyone
Smoke weed every day.
No, but seriously, why are there so many lights on at 4:20 a.m. in Paris? Who's up this early? Wait a minute, how much does Sly weigh? He just shifted that entire sign down by about a foot.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bentley the Turtle, the embodiment of all nerds in media worldwide. Now blow your nose, goddammit. Starring Sly Cooper. Oh, great. Thanks for reminding me of the movie we got totally cucked out on. And no, his cameo in Ratchet and Clank does not make up for that in the slightest.
Hey Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras.
Wait a minute. You've been doing thieving for a while, haven't you, Sly? You know, building up your skills and all that. How have you not seen these blue auras before? Why is it only when you're now going after the people who took your family book do these blue auras suddenly appear?
And hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Apparently, wall hugging is a super thief move, which can also be accomplished in Halo, GTA 5, real life. That's not exactly a super master thief move.
Quick, Sly! Smash the siren! That'll kill the alarm and power down security!
Wait, why would breaking the siren stop and turn off all the security?
Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Dude, it's literally the only red door.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly.
Reinforced with what, may I ask? It's just a door.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
This taser packs a paralyzing punch! In case any of you don't know what that is, check out this E3 preview of Beta Carmelita.
You think? This taser packs a paralyzing punch? You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And finally, the secret police file I've been searching for all these years.
Wait, why was Sly's police file secret? I guess they kind of figured that Clockwork might do something considering what happened to his parents, but I don't get why it had to be a secret.
The Thievius Racoonus.
Roll credit.
Everyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals.
Wait, so anyone who reads the book is a master thief just like that? That's terrifying considering what we see you do with the knowledge in this book.
My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found...
They opened the vault just like... Oh, wait a minute, that makes sense considering what we see them do later. And yeah, the whole Dr. M told Clockwork thing. I don't deny that's a possibility, it's just highly unlikely. Especially considering by Sly 3, it's firmly established they broke ties with each other. But on that note, you'd think Sly's father would leave no loose ends considering there's a giant mechanical murder owl looking for him. And his family.
The Thievius Racoonus.
Roll credit.
Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage.
And who exactly dumped you at the orphanage?
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking.
Motherfucker, you have everything! You were born with a silver spoon! And you're giving it up because you were f***ing bored. Dumbass.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Climb move. Another gem from the early development stage of this game. Though strangely for the demo for Sly 1, Panda King was apparently the first boss.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears
killed a family, stole their shit, locked in a vault, several actually, across your base, and you leave bottles around with the means to unlock said safes all around in the open. You all are idiots. Even Clockwork's an idiot for doing this. So you can see me. You're not going to tell your boss, other guards, sound the alarms, none of that? Well, it's a good thing you can see me. You see this, motherfucker?
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
Okay, the lasers I get. They're lasers. Lasers burn things. But how does a searchlight burn us? Not to mention the fact that we'd have to get caught by the searchlight at least twice before it did. But what is it, like a super powerful magnifying glass kind of deal?
Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Whoa, wait a minute. You launched these checkpoints all across Raleigh's fortress, and he did nothing to stop or remove them. Okay, I mean, it's believable considering the dumbass gave up fame and fortune to just be a pirate because he was fucking bored.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
Amphibio positioning system.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
No, it really doesn't. The only reason I figured out what Raleigh's doing is because I watched Batman the Animated Series as a kid. Specifically the episode The Last Laugh. You guys remember that? Literally what Raleigh's doing here.
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
They don't exactly stand in your way. They just sit there on their thrones and just let you take their stuff. They never really do anything until you yourself confront them. I forgot to mention this earlier, but what exactly happens to the enemies when we hit them? Do they die? Do they get knocked out? Because what happens if they, like, fall into a spotlight? It's like, oh, that guy's knocked out. We got a thief.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Wait, how does 20 or 30 clues in bottles give you a 3-digit code? And shame on these assholes again! They leave their vaults out in the middle of their operation. Just 2 cents.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Racoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's back dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
I question the need for this move, because we can pretty much knock out anyone with a single swipe of Arcane. It's only really shown to be useful in the 2nd and 3rd games, so why do we have it here?
You would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube.
That apparently doesn't have a cover, which means anyone can just fall in and get instantly fried.
To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Why is there a power generator that's not obscured or in any way hidden? Why is it locked down by treasure key locks? Why do these treasure keys need to exist? They open up secure areas for anyone who just happens to get their mitts on them? Why? Wow,
you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
How? And apparently if I just collect 100 coins, I instantly get another one? That apparently apparates out of the fucking ether? What in God's name does Raleigh need giant electrified propellers for? 100% genuine fucking lava. In a giant ship. Alright. This guard apparently took 20 tablets of Mucinex, otherwise how else could he shoot that shit out of his nose?
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
Yeah, with giant look-at-me-stupid globes on pressure-sensitive rugs. Very inconspicuous for a security system.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second.
Game is for kids, blah blah blah, can't have guns, blah blah blah. Hence why Carmelita uses a shock pistol. But you gotta wonder, what's more gruesome? Getting shot with bullets or getting shot with darts?
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation.
Why would you leave the blueprints to your operation in a random area in your base? Why not keep them on you at all times instead of leaving them around with clues everywhere to be unlocked and inevitably stolen?
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast him. The left analog stick controls the sub.
Wait a minute, the key's right there! And it's obvious this sub can ascend and descend in the water, why can't we just go up and grab it? It's right there in the open! And okay, Raleigh uses crabs to get the treasure from sunken ships, okay. Then what the hell is a sub for? Why do you need a sub with turrets if the crabs can just scuttle in, grab the loot, pull it out?
One direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
Why exactly can't we let them take it into a tube? Like, I get we're collecting the chest, you know, ripping off Raleigh. But why do we need to do that to take the key? We don't even get any extra cash or like a cutscene showing us with all the loot we stole. All the driving things in this game are pointless.
Ahoy, doctors! Capital job unloading that cargo last night. You're the crown jewel of my operation. Do me the service of proving your worth yet again by protecting the treasure key that I have stored down there. It appears there's a prowler on the premises. And if any of you let him get his hands on that key, I'll personally flog the lot of you for an entire fortnight.
You know, Raleigh, instead of storing the treasure keys anywhere else aside from right beside you, you could come down, get off your lazy frog ass, and kill us. You know, like any other person would do if they're annoyed that someone's taking their shit. Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name's Jacksepticeye.
Outstanding! Another page from the Thievius Racoonus.
Yeah. What else would it have been? The only other thing we find in vaults are blueprints. So what else would it be other than a Thievius Racoonus page?
This one features Dev Cooperinda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
See what I mean about how terrifying this book would be? Forget dropping a death note in the middle of a schoolyard. Drop the Thievius Racoonus and he'll be a god.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
Nerd!
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the store machine.
How the hell is this place powering the store machine Raleigh's hiding out in? The only conceivable way I can see it's like some sort of microwave transmission, kind of like how Mechagodzilla 3 got powered up in the Godzilla movies. Otherwise, wouldn't the blimp have to land every so often? Heck, why is it even up there? Why not just have the store machine on the ship? I am rolling a giant flaming ball of coal to break open a door to get a key to a frogman. Okay then.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! It must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Wow, typical lasers. So much more security. It's quality, not quantity, Bentley. There might be more lasers, but they're still avoidable lasers. It's only in this one area, out of all the Fiendish 5, Does the security system actively try and look for us?
Oh, you're lucky, Sly. This page features Karen Cooper-Giwa's coin magnet technique. All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse.
And by technique, they mean she had a little magnetic polarized lodestone thing in her purse. Thanks, Sly 4, for ruining that entry in the Thievius Racoonus.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine, you better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So...
Wait, you mean you all knew? I guess it kinda makes sense considering Mugshot's a gangster, therefore he'd be thorough in looking for survivors, and Clockwork being Clockwork. But did you really go about assuming that he wouldn't go after you and recover his pages?
Oh, without further ado, let me make amends by what? Floating to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are!
Wait a minute, you're gonna what? Oh. DeviantArt inflation strikes again. Little frog turn big frog go boom. Wait a minute, this music kind of sounds familiar. It sounds kind of like the music motif of the Space Invaders games on N64, PlayStation, and PC. The Neptune level.
Blast it all! You've beaten me! Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah.
Hey, while you're down there monologuing, can you give me Mugshot's social security and his bank account info? Thanks.
You will see. Mesa City is so well guarded.
Good lord, he's still going. The fuck?
Getting away off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew.
Wait, the Interpol police didn't know where Raleigh was, but them following me let them to find him. Go figure. Yes, we get it. Sucker Punch played the Renamon card, so therefore everyone knows who Carmelita is.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall.